So what is up everybody, it's your boy Lance back at again with a new One Punch Man the Strongest video. We're live on Twitch and we're going to be looking at a roadmap example. So some of you guys have been asking me what is my personal plans on the characters which I'm going to get moving forward. So this is an example of a roadmap which I will probably be following, as well as an extreme example just in case, so that you guys can refer and see like what I as a content creator am prioritizing, so that you guys may choose these characters as a priority over others. So if you're interested with this content, don't forget to like, share and subscribe everyone, and we get right into the video. So let me just reveal the roadmap first. So this is exactly what I expect to come out in the following months. So the next hero backup for January should be Hellfire. On February will be Chao Emperor, this is EV2 of course. March will be Boros, April Kabuto, May Bat, June King, July Guryu, and August will be Silver Fang. So this is the roadmap that we have in CN. So some people have been asking me like, out of all these characters, who actually am I getting? So I'm actually, in the current state, my plan involves getting Gilwin, CE, Hellfire, Guryu, King, Metal Bat, CK, and Silver Fang right now. So I'm getting everything. I am stocking up BT to get everyone. As for Awaken 2 passives, I'm only getting CK and Kings. Kings more so just to outspeed Sonic players. CK because it's broken. Although I am considering not getting it. So, sounds a bit whalish, doesn't it? I do agree. However, at the same time, right, in this SSR Plus era, the moment you miss a character, it's almost directly affecting your ability to PvP. Except for Boros, because Boros sucks. So, with all said and done, I would consider skipping a few of these characters. So number one, I'll probably be skipping Gilwind, and definitely skipping Boros. So these are the two units which I'm going to skip. Some of you may think like, oh, where's Bakuzan? Bakuzan is not an LSSR, so I don't give a shit about him. I'm totally not getting him either way. It's a completely crap unit. I'm not going to waste my monster shards on him. I'd rather just invest that into Awaken 2 CK. So in that sense, I would say the only skippable unit of all of this, which doesn't damage you at all, is Boros. Hellfire and backup stick, naturally you're going to get backup stick for the resources, so it doesn't matter. You can't skip CE, you can't skip CK, you can't skip Bat. You can skip King if you have Sonic. And you cannot skip Guryu because it's a core, and of course Silver Fang, the latest DPS. So some of you may be thinking like, oh, there are certain like defensive characters here which you might want to skip. So like, let's say Boros itself, his minions will actually absorb your team damage. The problem is that, are you going to spend that much resources to get like Awaken 2 Boros, and is everybody else going to spend that much resources to get Boros? Like guys, come on, think about it. In the end of the day, it's going to be CK versus CK. It does not matter. It really does not matter. Like you can go ahead and argue and whine like, oh no, Boros is a good character and this. Are you well enough to get Awaken 2 Boros and CK and King and Silver Fang? That's the question. Because if you're getting Boros himself without the Awaken 2, he's pretty much useless. In all honesty. Sure, he has high damage, sure he has unyielding, but does it matter against a CK? Really no. If you skip Gilwing, there are heavy implications to your lineup because of stun. So in the event you skip Gilwing, you definitely Metal Bat. However, I am getting Metal Bat, but I'm not getting his keepsake, nor am I getting his Awaken 2. So the only units which I'm getting Awaken 2 is probably CK and King. That's it. So I'm not skipping any of these units except for Boros, probably. Gilwin is still on the table, in all honesty. because his stun is pretty good, and Metal Bat can only protect a row, so you can also stun the front line. It's not a big issue. However, some people might be saying, oh, but when CE comes, you have nuke meta. How are you going to counter the damage and all that? Bro, I have a P5 DK and I'm running Hellfire. It's like, I am not going to die, guys. There is no way in chance in hell I'm going to die. And I'm getting CE's keepsake. So, I don't see what the problem is. And then, there is a worst case scenario compared to this. So this is the roadmap which I truly fear. So it starts with Guildwin in January, of course, Hellfire and backup. February we have CE. So the March backup stick will be Boros. And then March will be CK as the BT unit. April will be Bat, and then the backup for May will be King. And then the unit for May will be Guryu, and then Silverfang in June. So this is actually a very high probability of happening. Number one, because the sales for Boros and King compared to Bat, CK, Guryu and Silverfang is questionably low. So all of you have seen like Boros in action. You've seen him ult, you've seen him do damage, you've seen what his minion can do, you've seen his awaken passive from other content creators. But that does not justify him being in a lineup as compared to someone like Bat or CK or Silverfang. There is a very high likelihood that unpopular characters will be in the backup stick, and it's been shown with the trend with C. So in C you see Drive Knight in the backup stick, now Suryu as well. So we can expect this trend to go on moving forward. So out of all the SSR plus, those which I deem or I see as unpopular, I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying that in comparison to the other SSR plus, do they contribute as much to the battle result as everybody else? And let's say, does Boros affect the game as much as, let's say, a CK or a Metal Bat or a Silverfang or a Guildwin? Does he provide the same amount of utility and damage as these characters? Frankly, I would say no. Although he does have a good Awaken 2 ability in terms of anti-damage, anti-burst, it still does not matter against a CK. It does not matter against a Metal Bat who can revive 3 times. So why would it warrant you to spend not only 180 BT, but 400 BT on this character? I don't understand. So guys, what do you think about this roadmap? I'll put all of these. I will personally skip Boros, I think. I frankly don't have the BT nor the time to train him. Yeah. Thanks so much everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. If you didn't, I do apologize. I'll try to do something that's a little bit more interesting the next time. Till we meet again.